Hi, my little Tsumugies. This is Ichiban, the one and only, and welcome back for some more Elden Ring. Um, I am finally back home. I got back home last night around 8 p.m. Uh, Doctors let me know I was able to go home. They thought I had to stay at the hospital the entire night. So they said I was doing just fine and everything, and just, I can't really speak about what happened. Uh, I'll let my mod know and everything about what's going on and everything, but I just can't really discuss it on here at all. I just, can't. But we're going to focus on more of the positive things right now. We're going to try to be positive as much as we can, and in focus. So, I got up. I got up, I took my medicine and everything, and I just went to the kitchen and I just called up a bunch of numbers. Still back on job hunting and everything and all that stuff. By far, everything else. Despite of whatever I posted yesterday. I am thinking more about doing less streaming. I'm thinking about 2 hours is a healthy time. Because I feel like I might be devolving my life away on this platform. And I don't think I shouldn't let something like this take over my life. For me to speak. I think I should be extremely healthy to stream for about in the average of 2 hours or so. I should consider my health a lot more important in my life to be a lot more important as well. I should really get my priorities straight above anything else in my life. I should try to exceed in better things. I won't always be able to stream every day, but streaming every day an unhealthy amount of hours I think it's pretty bad for my health. And I'm lost, and I just get lost in the sauce, man. Even though I'm dealing with, financial drama right now, and I think I need to stand on my 2 feet. And this morning I spent like most all day in the kitchen, just, looking for work, calling places for like the last 2 months. And doing this every day for 4 hours, it's just not a healthy number, 4 hours is just crazy sometimes. We have to get better. We have to get better in our prioritizing over something else in our life. It's like, for the last 2 months, I feel like I've been prioritizing Elden Ring over my life over that past two months. I feel like this game has been devolving my state of being. And I'm not having any decent moderation of my life to control this. So, I've been taking a break and been playing other things. For before I go to bed, I think a 2 hour stream is going to be the new healthy number. Important thing right now is priorities straight. I won't be doing this every day. I'll be doing this for about whenever I can or sit in or feel like in my proper time of measurement to play, do whatever. Yes. So, by far, anything else, we're going to continue. We're going to start playing where we left off at, and you know, that's all that's been said. If you guys have missed out, there's 2 shorts been posted on the channel. I have also written a community post about the video that Rev Desi says was talking about Dragon Age the Veilguard. And I'll speak in my concerns about how terrible that BioWare's practices are on the company. The fact that the original team of BioWare that developed Dragon Ages 1, 2, and Inquisition are now long gone from EA's publishing company. And they hired in an entire team of activists up on the board. And like I said in there, I was talking about they were spreading false information for positive reviews of being gatekeeping review codes. If you haven't read it yet, I highly recommend it to read my post on that community and check out the video by Rev Desi Says. He does a really good job on the whole issue here. On like some people's video I watch, I think he's like the only person that was actually cleared and fluent in speaking about the concern. Probably the best video out there for that topic out there. I mean, I do like Rev Desi Says quite a bit. It's like he's very clear and fluent. It's like I don't hear, you know, for some reason I like watching people talking on the camera like a virtual YouTuber, but they're not having to do extra stuff, if you know what I mean. They just get straight to the point, you know. I'm pretty much like that as well. Actually, I have a really interesting idea I want to do. I have something I want to come up with, and I think I want to go out there and do this thing. I have an idea that I can probably... Do I have that? Yes, I do. I certainly do have that. So, there's a particular idea I want to try out here, actually, and I think it'd be pretty fun to do. I feel like I just need to change my drip here a little bit. Here we go. All right. So out there, I want to, yeah. So I want to take a trip towards, nobody where Kayla, that's a faster as probably through here, I guess. So I certainly wanted to go get another venomous fang into more of a approach where I want to... Hang on a minute, I'll grab back. Alright, I'm back. Had to go take care of trash and mail. So, I'm heading back here. And, I think I will take another trip to... get to Caleb this way, pretty much. Just, I don't know, I always take this route for some reason. So I was clearly thinking on a interesting choice of now we know the venomous fangs is very good when you're fusing it with blood instead of getting the deadly poison effects. Now they are paired into a two-handed function, but what if you put another one in the left hand with something else on it? I think that'd be a pretty interesting thing to do, actually. So I was looking at a video for a build when I was in the hospital, and it looked pretty interesting. But yeah, I spent going through 300 different channels at the hospital of like the same old stuff that I've seen before. But I did spend a few hours reading my Bible, and that was probably the best. That was probably the better thing to read than besides watching the same old reruns and just nothing was on TV. And that's what I did. Alrighty. What? Geez, what do I have? That's all I can say on that. I reckon for that. But yeah, there's nothing like picking up another venomous fang since we're all at it. Of course, the deadly consequence that is involved with. The deadly consequence of, you know, pretty much, you know, of everything. Dealing with the cave full of rot and everything. So far, I've been really enjoying using these claws quite a bit. I think it's like the newest broken weapon that I found. Yeah, we'll just wait for that. Alrighty. The poison kicked in and yeah. Yeah, I'm still having quite a bit of fun with this weapon that I've been using. think I seen a video called a Michael Myers build. Somebody made Michael Myers and Elden Ring. I seen. It was actually pretty interesting. Nothing. Alright. So speaking of, I've been playing the first Descendant. I'm not quite good at shooting games, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. They call them those loot shooters. You know, playing it, I feel like I was playing Fortnite, but it wasn't Fortnite. And people say the first Descendant is what if you combine the both elements of Warframe and Destiny, you get the first Descendant. And I have never even played this in my life. They say like Destiny and Warframe are like those free-to-play games. You know, those free-to-play games are, you know, I haven't seen any decent ones I've ever seen. I think when people say free-to-play, and I thought it was going to be one of those games where it's considered kind of like boring. But really, it's like a lot of like microtransactions involved. Yeah, there is microtransactions involved for the microtransaction currency that you spend with your money. But you can't possibly beg yourself to buy those things. Well, yeah. I mean, at least there's a way of playing as other Descendants and farming for materials to get that experience, you know. Hell, even on these dogs, these weapons are deadly as hell. It's like 1,000. Already 1,000 a piece here. I think we're getting most of our damage from the blood and stuff that we're doing all out of. Apparently that's pretty much how I'm doing most of the damage. Make my way towards this other cave down here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to if I want to like get what I'm looking for in particular, but yeah, we're close to it. I thought there was another way from that. I never know that, but well, I gotta go back in here. That's one place I don't even want to go back into. So Oh yeah, it's one of these places. One of these shitty places that I don't want to get myself dead at and everything. You should be able to walk. You should be able to walk through most of this right here. Damn, I should have got something to cleanse me. That would work out good. Whew, thank God for the New Game Plus feature. That we can actually run through this and not have a problem about, you know, dying at all. And the best thing is I can just let this go down a bit before I cross this river. It's not that thing. Let's see. Most likely this is pretty much where I died at before. I died down there and done that. Yeah, okay. Swirly. We were very, very swirly about this. Grab another one of these. There's no way out unless you cleared the boss out here. So get away from that as possible. Yeah, you gotta be very careful when you're going in through here. Actually, again, this is a lot more easier. So, yeah. That was the damage we did. It's quite a bit. Okay, cool. So, yeah. So you swap between this. So you always want to use white mask, then you want to swap to mushroom crown. Then activate your poison buff. So I'm gonna try a brand new feature here. Try something interesting out here I never did before. What's it called? Yeah, I need. All right. Alright, let's get all 12 of these. We can get all 12 of these stones here. So let me fix my equipment here once I get to it.
You're a new face. No matter out your arms.
Okay, strength and armament. I say for this one we're gonna go with so we have venomous fangs. Another one of these, so I'm about to do something interesting with these things. So we're gonna make them to at least, you know, like the average of plus 24. Because we don't have the... Oh, I do have one of those, don't I? Okay, that's gonna be the average of a 20 damage difference, so I don't think that one matters as much. So we got one 25 plus, and we're gonna keep this one at 24, you know. So we're gonna put an Ash of War that states so we got Cragblade thing. We got Cragblade already on this weapon, so now this other one, this is gonna be on an offhand, and we're not gonna do very much with it. Just take whatever and put cold. We're gonna have 3 build-ups on this entire weapon. 3 status build-ups. So on your right hand you have your blood venomous fang, and onto your left hand you have your cold venomous fang. So you can have 2 in each arm. You're going to have both poison and blood and frost. So you're going to be doing all 3 all at the same time. That sounds kind of dirty. Okay. You're going to be doing, you're going to build up all 3 status elements in one go. So this is what you want to do. As far as equipment wise, talisman setup, it's obviously that your go-to is going to be something that's going to build up enough successive hits. We're going to get a better one of these later on in our playthrough, and I'll probably go get the better version of this because I've kind of messed up last weekend on getting this. I accidentally killed Alex in the process. Much I didn't mean to, but to be honest, who you talking to? I'm discussing the build here. I'm discussing the Venomous Fang build. That's what I'm talking about. So, nobody. I'm discussing my commentaries. I mean, I'm doing commentary. So anyway, of course, I mean, I messed up that quest and I got Warrior's Jar Shrunk. You know, by far, you'd be surprised that this build is not really focusing on skill attacks. You know, as much as it seems to be, since I've been playing around with Arcane is the main goal, is to build up as much status build up as you can. So that always leads into bleed and poisons. And well, we won't be using sleep because sleep's not that very good in PvE. That's always a PvP thing. Frost does not have nothing to do with Arcane. It has something to do when you upgrade your weapon. When you upgrade your weapon, the Frost buildup is going to go up. It does scale with your intelligence stat, but we ain't worrying about our intelligence stat at all whatsoever. We just want that Frost buildup. We want to build up that Frost, then let the bleed reset the Frost, so we can inflict all these damages all at the same time, you know? But these shards only like strengthen your skills at like 10% or 5%. So that's like, I don't know, you can go from like 500 extra damage to like 1000 of damage that quick, maybe, of that succession. But like always, you want to have a skill of a matter. You want to have successive attack buildups. Let this be your build-up here. And the interesting thing about Millicent's prosthesis is that you get a 5+ into dexterity. So that being said, 55 dexterity, I get to 60 easily, and that's going to be the main deal here. And these last two slots, you want to have these two on actually. So you're going to be doing a lot of your. These will give you extra bonuses when you proc up the status element. So, moment I procced up bleed or I procced up poison, I'm going to get like extra attack power to my hits. So we're going to use both Lords of Blood and Kindred of Wrath's Exaltation here. And as far as mask equipment, you could either swing with the white mask or the mushroom crown. Either way works fine, but remember, if you're buffing and if you're using the deadly perfume bottles Ash of War, you want to put on your mushroom mask to get the damage bonus. Right after you seppuku yourself with the white mask on, then switch to the mushroom crown when you do that. Now, if you're using Howl Shabiri, if you manage to get Faith at 33, you can also go for another damage and boosting a necessary thing. So you would do seppuku first, Howl Shabiri with the dung, with the mask that gives you, like, I don't know whenever you call it, gives you that extra attack bonus when madness has occurred. Then you'll be doing like triple, quadruple like damage. So it's a lot of insane build-ups. These insane build-ups gives the arcane build so many, like, it's quite insane. Like I calculated this all last night to see how much that would do, and it's insane. If I choose to go that route with Faith for 33 just to get, you know, that, but I'm at a 200 level here, so I got to think about, well, let's see, at 200 I can do this, and it's about it, you know. But I mean, 150, 200 meta, however y'all like to play. You know, it's very seldom. So put the mask on, put whatever armor you like, I guess. Something that's going to give me plenty of defense here. Yeah. Just enough to give you some decent defense here. I'm pretty much being really offensive here. I mean, I do have the Dragon Crest Great Shield, but I want to be very offensive here. I want to, you know, show no mercy to the enemy or boss, whatever. In my fast, I put the Green Burst Crystal tier, temporary boost stamina, recovery speed, and Thorny Crack tier. Temporary boost successive attack power. So that's going to stack up with the other two we have for successive attack powers. That's extremely it's going to be extremely well with that. And the White Mask is going to get the procs. The proc, strengthen this up, attack power will be really high and everything. So I would probably definitely will demonstrate that as well. I got a lot of interesting ideas here. I'm gonna go with the second, you know, New Game Plus here, since we're at the point where we can probably power up most of that. Oh, damn stupid flying in my room. Okay. Alright. Let's go. I guess we'll just go test this out there. Actually, no, what? I need to get my... Let me get my curved sword here. Get the one that says Seppuku on it. Actually, I need to get my seal for my... The only incantation I have is using the Flame Gluttony Strength seal. That's what we're using. Then put Seppuku in. Put this on, and what else? What? Anything else? I have no clear. No, nothing else I want to put. That's pretty much all. Clinging bone. Huh. Well, I heard that Lifesteal Fist is pretty interesting to use. I've never used that before. I think that's all I'm going with here. Let's see, let's demonstrate what we have here. Okay, that's the... Alright, cool. Oh man, did y'all just see that? Holy shit, man, that's crazy. So as you can see, we're inflicting both frost, poison, and blood at the same time. So the only difference is, instead of like, you know, when you're power stancing the weapon here, the guard feature will be blocked off with the L1, so the L1 will be your, you know, dual wielding attack, while R1 would just be the single attack here. So, okay, yeah, that's actually a lot more better. I like that better than the heavy one. So you could probably go with jump talisman if you wanted to, but I'll probably wait for that though. So I think I want to go somewhere else around here. I want to grab. No, actually, I think I'm kind of gonna wait on that. Don't want to go. I kind of don't want to walk into some dangerous ass territory just yet. So I'll make my way towards Liurnia. What's the hardest boss for you? That's a good question. In the base game, I would always say Millennia. I would always say Millennia is the hardest regular boss. Now for the DLC, in the Shadows of the Earth DLC, I like to say Mesmer, Commander Gaius, and Lord Promise Consort Red Dawn. Probably by far the toughest bosses in the DLC. As far as difficulty is going. Not really. I mean, you can fight Millennia at least 120, and you'd be alright. If you have to, get to like 150 if you have to. Upgrade your weapons, study the boss side, that's all I can say. It's only harder when you're playing New Game Plus. And the game gets harder and harder as you go through it. I like to try to get the scythe. Let's see, I got 8 of those, okay. Grape Scythe, it's called the Grape Scythe. I think that's more of a, I don't know. Jeez, let me look that up. I might look that up and see what that really scales with. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it probably does. It probably needs higher attack power to wield it as well. So it means you got to have at least a little bit more strength to wield it. Not if you power stance. Not if you like two-hand though. Grave Scythe. I'll be right back, y'all. Hang on a minute. Alright, I'm back. Had to answer a message. Personal related. Anyway. Let's take this gray soil. That means I need... Let me look at my stats here. Uh, 12. Yeah, I should be able to two-hand this. So, well, let me look at the scaling here on the website that they said about. So it's 310 on occult. That's interesting. But standard occult, it's going to be like, I guess, like 50. What is it? Yeah, I actually want to try to get one of those. I never played Souls games. I wonder where I should start with Elden Ring or for Dark Souls Remastered. Gosh, they're both pretty good. Like, Dark Souls Remastered is the first Dark Souls game I played. That was like my first introduction to Souls back in 2012 or 11. I played the first Dark Souls on the Xbox, and I slowly progressed myself into playing it. It was quite of a challenge. A lot to learn and know what to do in most situations and everything. It gets pretty intense. It's hard. It's gritty, but I feel like Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring is a good game to start with because it's a lot more easier. Because with Elden Ring, you can play how you want to, and start easier at a certain level. I always recommend to pick Vagabond and just make a strength build. And just concentrate on leveling up Vigor, Endurance, and Strength. And you can make one hell of an awesome character with just playing Vagabond. Just by leveling those 3 stats throughout the game. That's it. But I would do it one by one. Like just 1 point there, 1 point there, and 1 point here. I mean, it's easier to you know, pick Vagabond, play with a strength build. Strength builds are easier because, you know, you can rely on physical strength and strong ass weapons, and you get better weapons as well. You'd be surprised what most weapons you can wield as a Vagabond with just 13 dexterity, mostly for strength builds. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and just try to get one of these scythes here. I don't know, they look cool. I like them. They look pretty sick. Of course, this is a rare drop though. I like to go farm for this weapon actually. Where am I? Yeah. I like to go farm for this weapon, and I don't know. It just looks cool. It's one of these weapons that I just want to have because, geez, I don't know. It is beast scaling on a cult, so you get the same scaling that you get for a strength weapon anyway. And, you know, damn, him bone shard. I don't be surprised if you get one of those. Alrighty, so I've been playing the first Descendant a lot, and I think I started playing it last Sunday, and it's actually a really fun game. For a free to play game, I'm not good at shooting games, but somehow I like the first Descendant. It's pretty good. It really reminds me of a lot of cool things that South Korea can do with video games that I didn't know they can do. The drop rates, yeah, I'm at like 231 right now. My dumb self should have picked up the white gold top valve fluid or something. I don't know, I always tend to forget to pick that item up or something. Like, I'm thinking that the arcane's gonna make up all the discovery that I have and just take one of these white hoods or something. You just take a few of these and hope to God you can get the item that you want. It's always some dumb drop that you have to like get. The drop rates. You know, I can see there's a drop rate in First Descendant when you're doing a lot of missions, especially when you're trying to farm for items or weapons, and I could probably... Oh, hold up. Alright, we got the Grave Scythe. Nice. That took us about like 2 white foots or so. ready. Okay, can I power sense it? Yeah, I sure can. Yeah, I can definitely do that. But I probably need to go with something lighter. I'll probably need to go with some kind of light equipment to swing that thing. Swing that thing, man. Okay, stop. No time to be sus here, for God's sakes, Ichiban. You just came back from the hospital. I probably need a lot more extra, I probably need some extra, oh, I got the shirt. This thing is insanely broken. Let's see what we can do to Ranalla with these things. I'm very... Hey, Pokey, what's up, man? What's going on, Pokemaster? You good, Ichiban? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I sent you... I DM'd you last night on Discord, and I told you about what happened and everything, and I told... That's good. And I didn't go in detail in the stream at the beginning. Okay, good night, man. Was interesting to see you some... Okay, good night, man. Was interesting to see some of your gameplay. Oh, thanks, DM. I appreciate it, man. Hey, always come back anytime you want to, man. And be sure, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave the channel, man. I'm telling you. There's going to be some pretty cool... There might be some pretty cool, you know... I may do some Halloween surprises Thursday. I may do something different besides Elden Ring sometimes, too. Like, I just, you know, eventually I probably would like to. Maybe I'll just go back and play some more old school Dark Souls or something. I've been meaning to want to stream Dark Souls sometimes on the channel. Just wanted to talk about my experiences with it. Okay, did I tap that? Yes, I already did. Alright, let's just go straight to and get the key. I beat God Freak with Mimic Armor and just felt really... I'm glad you did. I'm glad you completed it. I'm glad you finally beat God Freak. I'm glad that you survived the freak off with God Freak. It's 4 o'clock. Okay, I got another hour. I got another hour to stream. Okay, cool. What are you doing? I'm gonna try Solar Reddit Beast now. Good luck with that, man. Yeah, we got 2 hours on this. Let's see what we can do in 2 hours. Let's see what we can do for the next hour. My goal is just to get the basic necessities, and just go straight to the boss and fight the boss there, you know. And just memorize where I will need it for sure, you know. My goal here is just get the basic necessities here and go straight to Millicent's side quest and get what I needed, you know. That's pretty much what I want to go for the core of the game here, actually. Because I did whatever I had to do, so, you know, I can probably go straight towards what I need to do right now. So, Pokey, I played the first Descendant. on PS4. It's a free-to-play game that you can download, and I am really enjoying it. I think I texted you the other day that I told you I was gonna try it out, and yeah, it's fun. It's like your typical free-to-play game with stuff that you buy inside the game itself, like, you know, I mean, you don't have to do microtransactions. You can just play it straight and just, it's free to play. And I found a game that I didn't have to find, I didn't have to have a PS Plus to play. So you can play this game for free and not have to have PS Plus to play. It's really simple, and it's very cool that there's a lot of people that are playing this game as of right now. I'm not good at shooting games, but I'm having a shit ton of fun in the first attempt. I never thought how fun it is. It's just died, I see. And it's cool that when you first start playing the game, you get to pick your descendant. And the one I went for the most is, well, for Viesa, because why? I'm just gonna get this straight and point this straight out to y'all about the first descendant. South Korea knows what they're doing when they're doing character designs. These women, but yeah, it is fun. These women are gorgeous in this game. South Korea made the most gorgeous ass looking women in that game. And dude, I picked Viesa, and dude, I'm telling you, the gyat in that game is like unreal. When I go straight into like, say, like when I go straight into okay, bro. Yeah, I'm like, it's a good game. The character designs are just like the best. The character designs are like probably the best thing. It is truly a game to play. It is truly a game to play something besides Western game developers. I play First Descendant to piss off Western game developers because of the current state of situation going on. Because it's really fun. Probably the best fun. It's probably like the best experiences I had so far. Like, I'm not good at I'm not that good at it though. I kind of suck at it. Just playing the game on like an easier mode. It's just like, I chose easy to have like a relaxed time with the game. I think I just passed my target there. I did. And my dumb ass passed the target. But yeah. I mean, it's a very solid good game. Yeah, Nexon Games pretty much know who they made that game directly designed for. Dude, the graphics are just freaking amazing. The graphics are amazing. They did things that most, like, for a free-to-play game, those graphics are unimaginable that I ever seen. South Korean game developers are fathomably based on what they do when designing this game. I feel like they designed this game to counterattack Western culture's bullshit at what they're against these days in time of video games, and I think it's a good idea. Like, you can just pick a character and just slowly walk, you know, like that, and just admire the curation that these game developers did for this character. Yeah, I just unlocked Bunny. And holy shit. I can't describe in detail at all. I need to stop describing in detail about every little thing I'm talking about. It's gonna sound pretty weird and bad what I'm talking about. You know. So, Pokemaster, have you played it? Have you tried it out before? Just curious to know and ask if you. I know you play Fortnite sometimes, and I know it's one of those free-to-play games. Yes. So, do you play Fruit Descendant more than Fortnite, or do you play a lot of, like, you know, multiple different, like, free-to-play games? Bunny Hard Sm- Yeah. Yep. 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 And that's pretty much what I feel, man. The moment I unlock Bunny, I'm just like, that's a hard smash. Look, I don't know. Playing Bunny is kind of broken. Because she has this interesting... She has this very interesting combo. Where if you, like, hold down L1 and hit, like, I don't know, like, triangle, she does this, like, this shock and force field. And you can, like, you can just, you know, run around high speeds. It's a very interesting, like, strategy that you can do with that. I'm getting a little stuffy in my room. I'm gonna go take my hoodie off. Alright, I'm back. I felt like I got a little stuffy in my room. Got a little hot and everything, so I just took my hoodie off and, you know. I wear a hoodie a lot because the house stays pretty cold, you know. Stays pretty cold in this house. Oh, okay. Okay. Good day to you, sir. Goodbye. Whatever. Get out of here. Oh, these guys. These asshats here. Always annoying to deal with. Alright. Make my way towards Red Wolf here. Do it without... Get to him and don't die. For God's sakes. I did pick up the grave scythe, by the way. And if I want to get through, yeah, if I want to get through Atlas Plateau, I would have to go through that cave once again. If you get one of those swords from them, it's a rare drop, considerably. I got one of them in one of my files. I feel like an assassin with this build. It's one of these like assassin like Elden builds. feel like Ezio Auditore on steroids from Assassin's Creed, or I don't know. Who is the strongest character in Assassin's Creed? I have no idea, because I barely don't play those games. I did play Black Flag, and I did enjoy playing Black Flag a lot because of its amazing course of shipping, selling, gameplay, fun. And I swear to God, every time I'm playing Skull and Bones, it feels like it's nothing more than just Black Flag ship gameplay. But more people play Sea of Thieves because it's more fun. And Sea of Thieves just got cross-platform to PS5. So yeah. Alrighty, time to. Oh yeah, I gotta get my thing. Why did you get me addicted to ER, man? I don't know, man. Cause you were learning from me and you play more of this game? Yeah, this game is addictive, I swear. It is highly addictive, I swear it is. For real, man. It will pretty much be like it will pretty much be that way sometimes when you just can't stop playing this game. Alrighty. That's right, with all the buffs and everything. Come on, bitch. Come on, big boy. Show me what you got. Quick and fast as usual. How much I have here? What was it? What was I even looking for? I can't. Oh, okay. Yeah, seeds. Yeah, I can probably get another one like from over here or so. What did I have here? Oh, that's what that is. Left over. I'm gonna go grab this seed over here while I'm at it. Alrighty, let's go. Oh, okay. Alright, not today. You don't. But he's poisoned though. That's the funny thing. Easy. Deadly poison he just got blocked with deadly poison and he just died. Got 6 flasks, I don't care. I'm gonna go into it and do it. Let's go in this thing and do it. Okay, that was everything that was buffed up here, so let's see what happens. Cause I did a short video about buffing everything up, like all the poisoning and the blood procs and everything and all that all that fun jazz. Alright, let's figure out here. Okay, this one's first. 1. Hang on a minute. Gotta eat dinner, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Let's get this shindig going and see where we stopped at and hope to God we don't die here. I have about, man, I think I spent like 15 minutes to eat. I gotta make that 15 minutes extra up. Make this lullaby stop. Oh, don't worry, I will. It's gonna stop today. I am, son. I just put the whoop on her ass. Here we go. I'm fat rolling, damn it. Come here, bitch. Yeah, I think I'm fat rolling. Okay, good. Get a hold of myself here. Shut up. Man, get the hell away from me. I'm coming. Bitch. You. Calm it. You ain't gonna calm my ass anytime soon, bitch. If I wasn't fat rolling, I would have this shit. If I wasn't fat rolling, I would have this. How can I die from this? I die to her? Come on, really? Come on now. I ain't gonna take this L. I'm not gonna take this L. I'm not gonna take this L right now. I can't afford to take this L. Oh, right, yeah, that's right, because... .1 to 3.2. Oh, wow. Maybe I need to switch mask out. Yeah, because that's a heavier mask. Damn, so you're having more weight if you do that, so that means wear something lighter. Okay, I'll go with okay, yeah, I'll go with this. I'll try wearing a lighter load here. That's pathetic, guys. That's pathetic, guys. I lost to Ranni. God dang. I knew. Usually when I pause the screen like this, when I do something, I usually am gonna die because... Jeez, if I wasn't, yeah, fat rolling... I would have gotten this. One mess up could easily lead you to your own downfall, the death, pretty much. All right, let's do this again here. What the hell, man? No. Yeah, you pretty much messed it up already. Dude, not that one. Fuck it, we missed the entire buff process anyway. We're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to get this quickly done as possible. Alright. We're just gonna have to go in there and... Screw this. Fuck it, I don't care anymore. Let's just get this over with. Yeah, I messed that up one pretty bad. Get my shit back here. Yeah, this lullaby is annoying as hell. Is annoying as hell here. Like, imagine it's like 3 o'clock in the morning and you just hear that in the middle of the night. Alright. I didn't even have to buff and I was kicking her ass. Oh, look at that feet though. That flat-footed on the ground. I would leave that state if I heard that. I can't afford to, no. Bitch, you gotta calm down, man. Bitch, calm the fuck down. Oh god, she's thrusting her step. Oh, for the love of God. You have got to go. Oh my jeez, man. Dude, she's freaking taller than me, man. Come on now, really? How in the hell is a woman like this damn tall? Thank God. God dang, Ranni, the shit you put me through to fight your own mother while you're controlling your own mother, that she's not full power like she used to be. Yeah, this is not the real Ranala. The real Ranala now is like not powerful like she used to be. Ranni just somehow came across, use her powers of possession to control her mother's body to fight you with. Because you can hear Ranni's voice before you fight Ranala. Alright, I got this. Will you be gravestones? Oh. I think Ronaldo's delusional. I think she's crazy. I think Ronaldo needs to go to the crazy house or something. So anyway, I got something else I want to try out here. I'm gonna go back to the Tables of Lost Grace. It's so annoying, yeah. Ronaldo's annoying. Chat lag, yeah, it is. Really? Taller? She's taller than Marika. Okay. That's crazy. What's up with Miyazaki creating tall-looking women? Miyazaki likes big and tall women and feet. That's all I can describe.
Now, those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's fine and well.
So the soul. Let's check out the grave size. I got two of those, so I'll just use one of those in the process. No, I think the only difference is only it's like a. That's like the just a 10. That's like just a 10 difference on attack. It's like 10 there, and you get like 10 across there. I don't know about that. Oh, fuck it. We'll get more of those anyway. Alright. That sounds like a gunshot outside. Yeah, I think somebody is shooting outside. I live out in the country, you hear that quite a bit. The ops are coming, the ops are coming, the ops are coming. Nah, I don't have any ops in this. I don't have any ops out here, man, I'm telling you. I live out in the country, man. There is no ops around here. Like, we're ready for the ops to come. Pretty much, because, you know, they're always shooting guns. I shot my gun off like last week outside a few times. Let me go get this seed here. Why am I butt ass naked? That's just weird. I have no idea. Because I haven't decided yet what I want to wear yet. Glock. Gosh, I can't really. I know it's a Glock. It's a big gun. It's a Glock. I think it's a. I think it's like a Glock 45. Glock 45, yeah. Nice a pistol, yeah. A 45 Glock. It's a 45 Glock. It's like a plain, you know, just solid color black gun. Right now, I don't have a BB gun. Let's see. There is a big difference between a Glock 19 and a Glock 45. My cousin owns a Glock 19. I got it while I was 9 chin. Oh, cool. So there's a size difference, the weight difference, the barrel length, the sight of radius. The Glock 19 has a standard magazine capped to 15 rounds, while the Glock 45 has a magazine that consists of 17 rounds. Yeah, because mine does my magazine can carry the capacity of 17 rounds. I don't have a permit. I illegally own this gun because I don't have a permit. I'm like, how? It's easy to get a gun these days. It's easy to get a gun in Tennessee, man, I'm telling you. It was a birthday present for my brother. Because when I was like 15, I said I always wanted to have a Glock 45. He bought me a Glock 45 and he gave it to me and took it out, shot it a few times. It's a pretty good gun. I mean, it's pretty strong enough to end somebody with. I'll tell you that for sure. Time to call the ops. I'll go ahead and finish them up. I'll go ahead and finish his ass up before he starts calling them out of his ass. He ain't gonna be calling no ops out of his ass. Calls them out, shoot them out one by one. They all try to jump right at me. Instead of built for these streets, I'm gonna say, y'all sure ain't built for the country, man. Oh yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm in a process here now. Let's grab the grave scythe. It's a badass scythe here. Since Halloween is coming up, since Halloween is coming up and everything, thought I'd do a pretty cool ass Grim Reaper build here for the last part of the video. No Goon November. Yeah, that's coming up next month, y'all. If y'all goon on the moment of like what, the 12, like right after Halloween, like at 12 o'clock, you already failed the challenge. So I'm ready. No, no Nut November. Just to remind you that no Nut November is already here, and okay, it's 490. It's 490. That's like the highest you can go for here. 490 is like the max attack power of the Grave Scythe. But yeah. Well, I haven't put it through a Astral War yet, so it's 490 at beginning stage. So what can I put on this thing? Well, I can do Alma and Ghost Talk, but it's for the side quest. You could do a cool side quest with this challenge. Double slash. Okay, that's cool. Double slashing Grey Scythe. Okay. So it's mostly like a strength type weapon, but with our Colt, you get a full blown 310 combined of attack power compared to like 325 with heavy. But in the place of Arcane, we're gonna use, so from 55, get like 102. It's decent. I'm already burnt the archery, and I didn't get the 2 ancient dragon stones. Oh man. Yeah, you're gonna have to go into Howling Tree just to get the last 2. So I don't want your candy, Ghost Stock. So you could do some frost and bleed damage with this if you want to, or well, I'm gonna go with a cult because that's what I wanted to do here with it. So where are we at now? 671. Yeah, we're standing up business for now. Time to die, Ghost Stock. So this is pretty much huge on Arcane. So oh man, it's raining. Look at my wet body. Body's wet. So anyway. Oiled up. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty much oiled up. So anyway, let me get my outfit on. Okay. Goth Mommy Smash. Okay, this looks pretty cool. I got the crush me with those things. See how that looks. Okay, that looks pretty cool so far. I do like the look on that. I'm gonna do a Grim Reaper build right now. Cool. That will give me about 51 poise with all what I have together here. I want to be sure I have enough poise. as much I want to use Fia's hood, it's not enough to cover the lack of pulley, so I probably need to have... Hell, just use white, just use the Slicer decks, right? This one's more like on the strength side. There's different scythes. I suggest to look them up. I suggest to check out and look up the different scythes that there is. Okay, so we got the Occult Grave Scythe at 25. We're doing some pretty badass range attacks here with the double slash. That's pretty cool. Since we're doing bleed with this thing, so I think it's good to put on the white mask on. This does look pretty threatening though. No dog, he is not. What? So, strength decks, see the weapon by itself, let me go to it. For like standard, this weapon is usually like strength. The Great Scythe is usually strength. And it will go high as a B on heavy. Dog, uwu. No dog, he is not. Okay. Are you doing PvP? No, not really. So, actually, if you want to do Kane, you can put it for B. It does get B, so actually, the Grave Scythe, it can be quality. Because it gets a B on everything, so if you want to do a quality build Grave Scythe, you can do that, so... Get the Iron Wet Blade. Have like your stats even out to like 50-50 or something, and put quality on this thing. You can swing that actually. And it'll probably do a lot more damage than what I have on right now, maybe, because it usually quality usually stands out at the late end of stages. So since we're doing bleed, we're gonna be using this. As far as talismans, I would go for say. Now the attacks here are not really that. They're not really. I don't think I would use any successive attack boost on this, whatever. Someone did do a Grimmer for one once, I see. Yeah, I won't even use a... Oh, I won't even use that at all. I say probably go for like stuff like this for overall. And far as physical goes, that to carry off the blood damage. And the last two, since we're using a skill weapon, we'll just put the Warrior's Jar Shard for 10% more skill damage. That can also work as well, because we're still going to be getting the blood procs with this with extra bonus damage, so this will carry on pretty well. Even though if it's not the full thing we wanted. I mean, I'm going to have to make it up with Alexander by not killing him. Actually, never mind. Scrap that Reaper idea. I'm going to finish my Let Me Sell Her run. Alright. Yeah, Grim Reapers are pretty fun. Does this have a unique... No. Not really. For the 4 slots. You could either go for charged talismans or this. So I'll probably go for like Ritual Sword Talisman to increase my further all attack here with max health. I'm gonna use armor and mimic to finish the game, then go to Millennia. All right. Over this further overall from this. I probably would swing this. So I have both of these going at the same time for my best bet here. I'm gonna parry this motherfucker. Okay. No, I probably would like to say I could probably end up yeah, I'm gonna try that. I think I can get blood. I want to say that I probably have a chance of getting Bloodflame Blade. I wonder if I can use Bloodflame Blade on a occult affinity. That's possible. That'd be pretty cool. After I summon Mimic, I tried a pairing and got one tapped. They got one hell of a swing when you're swinging them on with Torrent and everything. Alright, I probably need to head for the target. I wonder if I can cast that with this weapon here and get more blood. Get more, you know, blood out of this, you know, maybe I can get more, like a 40% boost here with that, if I could. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, that was the wrong one. Ah, shit, I missed that one. I gotta go for this one. Okay, blood flame blade. Does this work? I'm going to see and try if this actually works. I'll be surprised if it really does. Alright, 30 more minutes, I'll be off. I probably only have enough time to probably do like one more. Okay, pairing is not a good idea. Yeah, not unless you're good at it. Not unless you're decent at it. If so, I could probably pop this on here for fire boosting. Oh yeah. Just going back to Wilden. Okay. No, you cannot blood flame. You cannot blood flame with occult weapons. That sucks. That was an attempt though. Cause occult is special. It has a special property. Just like with any other special affinity out there. So blood flame blade will only work with weapons with heavy quality or keen affinities. So it's it's not. I'm surprised you can't use it. I'm surprised you cannot use that with a cold at all. It's quite interesting, actually. I got 49. What, 49? Really? There's no way. Okay, now it's 51. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Man, you can tell that I barely use slice because I got like a weird angle of hitting. Man, I barely use any of those weapons. Only for size, that's different because I have never used size before. Probably use this because the charge attacks are pretty good on this thing. Now, it doesn't do as much damage like it should do, though. It's mostly a slashing type weapon. I'll probably stop it when I get to dragging a Makar or something. I'll probably do that, and I'll just probably continue on at that point. The pants. The only thing that's going to give me 51 is that. That, and probably a set of... It's 45. Alright. So let me fix that. Yeah. And what does that consist of now? 53, okay, cool. That's cool. So scythes are mostly aimed for, particularly, I'm thinking for like slashing types. Because it has a sharp blade on it. See, I did bolt two knives with me though. Blowing out deadly poison up my perfumes with this thing. Oh god. That's a nasty disease I'm spreading out here. People don't really use these things at all. I think I just got poisoned by out of nowhere. I didn't know that. Alrighty. Yeah, he's backing up, man. He's definitely backing up. These things drive on physical attacks mostly. Alrighty. I'll go ahead and sit down here and rest. Finished off dragging my car and end the stream here pretty much. It's getting about that time. Alright, go ahead and just power up here. Not if we can bleed out the dragon here perfectly, I guess. almost got it, okay. Got him. Alrighty. We finally got done defeating dragon wearing my car. And yeah, this scythe is pretty okay to use, I guess. But anyway, I'll probably just go back to what I originally have built up to. Go back to my original build here I have going. I'm gonna go back to what I had originally had anyway. I mean, I did the whole scythe thing because, you know, Halloween's coming up, so I was thinking, no, let's go do some scythe or something. Put the buffs back on here. Gotta remember I am having a light load. Alright, what else? Because it's heavy load now. If I do this on heavy load, then that means I'll have to step back into on the medium. Alright, yeah, cool. As long as I can keep myself at around that level when I'm switching between the helmets and everything. Alrighty. Well, I guess I'm gonna stop here for the day and everything, and thank you for anybody who dropped by off here, who watched the stream and everything. But yeah, I'm doing just fine. I'm having to, you know, I'm doing shorter options, routes on streams and everything, and I'm decided to not do too many hours of streaming. I think a good healthy number is like probably 2 hours or something. That's probably about it. That's probably good as it is, though. Yeah. But I'll probably stick with the Venomous Fang build for the time being. You know, just to on the grave sites, it's cool. You know, Halloween season's coming up. I decided to get me a sign. I was like, yeah, I'll probably swing this around for a bit before I stop streaming. But yeah, tomorrow we will go into Outless Plateau, go straight back to Kayla to fight Radon, go grab another weapon and play around with it pretty much. Clear out some of the main bosses in particular. I guess just go ahead and clear out Lindale, Castlemar, and just go and, you know, make my way towards where I gotta be at. Yeah, pick back about another weapon too, or something like that tomorrow. That's what we'll do tomorrow for the stream. But if you like what you've seen today, just give this video a big like, subscribe, and hope you guys have a good, wonderful rest of y'all's evening. And this has been Ichiban Tsumugi signing off. Guys, have a good evening.